I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bar.
This is the best thing. I want to ask you one question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about me talking about Little Bow Wow's pussy?
I think that transparency is important. And I think that you have never, I don't know if I've ever heard him call you a liar.
He's never, and he will never do that because his pussy's bomb.
Now, unless you on cloud 10, I know a rap. How you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. For me with my content or not, hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gives you breaking content every time I upload. You might well put my Cadillac on 22s, cause I ain't did nothing in my life but stay true. Now, I ain't got time to be with the fake. That's why the algorithm always trying to let y'all get these videos, man. Now, I always have to break his nose. But you should have thought about that. Make sure the people get these videos so they can like and subscribe, man. But nah, man, you read the title, man. This is the dynamic duo we should have never got. Unless we just want to be entertained. Now, Jaguar Wright, Orlando Brown. This is the dynamic duo, the Splash brother and sister that been on this hiatus of talking about the Hollywood elites and all of that. This the same person that was on Piers Morgan, Jaguar Wright, that we want to co-sign about this stuff because she got right about Diddy. Like my guy ARP said, man, if you throw spaghetti on the wall, some of that shit gonna stick. Now, you can make allegations because it's stuff about Hollywood that we don't see but we know about. We can read between the lines. So, it's not hard to make a wild guess and it eventually comes true. It's the same thing as manifesting something. So, we're not gonna sit here and act like she's some type of prophet or some shit about this, bro. But these two together is the definition of cuckoo. If y'all co-signing these two, now, some things could be true and they could be put on an act for certain things, but listen, they destroyed the internet. These two together, man, I ain't never seen nothing like it. You thought Orlando Brown and Charleston White was crazy together. Charleston White actually got some sense. He just act crazy. But Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright together is a whole different ball game. Listen. You remember Smokey was in his calling for his mama? That's both of them together. And they the pigeons and Smokey in the cage. They both of them together, bro. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, I'm gonna go spin the block, man, but the op probably there. If he with Jaguar Wright and Orlando Brown, bro, I ain't want no parts of that crazy shit. Just get a straight jacket for them. But you know I gotta do it because it's my job, bro. You with me? Or if you scared, stay home. Let's spin the block.
You said something to me upstairs. You said I was Jay-Z.
Yeah, well, you know.
I want to know. Under the secret Dakota ring.
It's two things, you know. A lot of people don't even know that Tupac is Diddy and Diddy is Jay-Z. And you're the same person all in one. So they have to be careful with how they want to play with Janet Jackson. So it's a...
And don't play with Janet Jackson. At all.
You know, oh, you're just Rebe. Stop it.
That's what I love about you. The journey, no. It's like I do breadcrumb, but you do micro breadcrumb trail. And I watch you tie the energies of people together and try to get people to look and say, this is no different than this. This is no different than this. This is no different than this. You connect the dots.
Well, the only thing that you do that turns me into a great thinker is it puts me into perspective on a spaceship to where I'm like, wow, okay, music. If I want to know something about music, damn, I fuck with you. Now, if you thinking about a 5-year-old kid that's been doing major pain and all this stuff and been like, you know, just basically watching and you stay out of this room, you stay out of that room, that's me. There is no comparison. There's only Jesus and Mary Magdalene.
Got it. So question, if I were to challenge you right now, artist to artist, and I sang something, because you ended with a 16.
I'll let you sing and I'll sing. Love to you.
Love to you.
Say, hold on. Baby, there ain't really much to say.
Baby, there ain't really
I wanna make love to
say.
All right, y'all, we back. A little quick swerve, man. Like, look, I gave y'all the lightest part of this interview. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Trust me on that, bro. Like, this can't be who y'all... This is who y'all vouching for. She actually going with the answer that this nigga making. She Jay-Z. Bro, this nigga going... Bro. And you can understand, if you want to make light out of this and say that he making sense, trying to act crazy, he basically trying to say people getting cloned and stuff like that without saying it, where he can get canceled or disappear mysteriously, which I get that. But most of this shit is a reach, bro. Most of this, she trying to make sense of that, trying to connect the dots, trying to say he basically saying this is that, this is this. Stop trying to make sense of this Jaguar Wright. You know you up there with this nigga, y'all wanted this clout, and y'all got it. Congratulations. But at what cost? So what is this interview about? Cause y'all ain't even really talking about Diddy like it was supposed to be about. Y'all doing a whole lot of bunch of entertainment, bro. Like you sitting there, you started the interview talking about you want to do a song with this nigga, making a song. Bro, what the fuck we got going on? It's more, man. Like I said, that was the tip of the iceberg. Pause. It's more to see. Now that's when they really start getting their big ass bowls of cereal of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They in there with Smokey and the Pigeon. Brrr, brrr. They fit right in. They right at home. Trust me. We gonna spin the block, man, but I ain't want no parts of the op, bro, because that nigga sick like them. And I think it's contagious. I don't want no parts of it. But we gotta make sure everybody else is safe on the block, man. So if you're scared, stay home. Mask on, mask off. You know what we doing. Spin the block again.
Best thing. I want to ask you one question. How do you feel about me talking about Little Bow Wow's pussy?
I think that transparency is important. And I think that you have never, I don't know if I've ever heard him call you a liar.
He's never, and he will never do that because his pussy's bomb. And he knows it.
You know.
And he's like, I want to thank you. And they're like, I want to, and I was like, oh my God. Bow Wow, they're not worried about your pussy.
Wow.
It was like 100,000 people out there not worried about his pussy.
You want to know what's interesting?
But
I felt the same way about Usher.
But no, listen, let me finish.
Nobody liked to me.
Now, listen to me. Now, this is what's funny. Now, the same 100,000 people that was in the audience, if I would have jumped on stage and said, now, you know what's up with Bow Wow's pussy, they would have been like, oh my God. He got bomb pussy. That's just like, okay, so they asked me about Nick Cannon. They's like, okay, Orlando, let's get wet.
Okay.
I said, hey.
Let's get wet. Let's get wet.
Let's get wet. I said,
okay. Come on, take it off.
I said, wait a minute now. Okay, now, when it came down to it, they said, wait, Orlando. This is at least about $500 and I can just do it.
$500?
Yeah,
yes.
So I'm like, so Orlando.
I had a bitch that worked for me that cost about that. And
no, you didn't. Stop it.
Yeah,
So
I
listen.
did.
So listen. So they was like, you just me off, Auntie Pam.
Thinking.
I was trying not to, Auntie Pam.
I'm thinking a different day.
Damn it, Pamela.
They
Where was
said
I-
I
where
had
was I
10
going?
million.
Where was I
got
going?
them wrong.
Pussy's last thing I heard.
Bow Wow, and then
Yes.
but where was I going? I was going to something else.
You was going to Nick Cannon.
Now Nick Cannon just now hit me up through a friend. He was like, "Why don't you come on through, to the Wild and Out?" And I'm like,
Right. That would be great.
Nah,
They
my
could
nigga,
use
but-
talent.
So what I look like going to show up to Nick Cannon and then I get on stage, you know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be what it is unless you pay me for what it is. You
For
feel
that
me?
part.
All right, cool. So
I mean,
I'ma
it's
show
not
up,
like
but
you're trans
You just hired.
TV.
No. Hold on. You just hired what's the nigga's name? Kevin Gates, and then the other nigga.
Mhm.
That's not funny. You're going down. You don't even own Wild and Out. You only own Wildin'. And when it come down to it, if you really want me to jump down, I'm like, yo, my nigga, like I'm in the city, bro. I'm out here, nigga. My baby mama put the brakes on a nigga. My wife put the brakes on a nigga, bro. The police, everybody know I'm out here, nigga. I'm a bad boy, nigga. You don't know Orlando Brown is in Arizona? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Fine then, nigga. So then, all right, cool, right?
Right.
So then now we out here and we in Arizona, and I'm like, all
What
right,
part?
well, we in Mesa, we in Tempe,
Oh, Mesa's fabulous.
Tempe,
I love
all
Tempe.
that. But they hit me with this like, why don't you come down to with me on this Nick Cannon? And I'm like, the first time I step on stage, and they give me a mic, Jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at him and say, Nick, they're gonna say, be sucking dick. And I can't.
That rhymes.
Well,
Bars. Bars.
Nick be sucking dick. Nick be sucking dick. Nick, and I can't do that because I love Nick. And Nick don't be just sucking on no dick. Nick don't be just sucking on dick. Nick, no, you can't be just like, oh no, Nick be sucking dick. But they gonna be thinking that because I said Nick be sucking dick, and I'm gonna get on there. He know that's about like 300 bands, and I'm gonna get up there and Nick be sucking dick. It's gonna be all the wilding out. Nick be sucking dick. Nick, I can't just get on stage. Nick,
They will chant that. They will chant
You wanna
that.
know what's funny?
dick. Nick be sucking dick. You gotta stop
What's
it.
really funny is nobody's figured out your Jaguar Wright.
The funny thing about that part is I am. Bitch! Yeah, I am actually her. And then they're gonna be like, oh my god, we knew it was her. We knew it was her. We knew it was her. Yes.
Clones.
Clones.
And the only person could get me out was my mom. And man, I ain't been right ever since then.
Yo, okay. We spent the block, man. Y'all probably getting woozy at this point. I get it, man. You see Jaguar Wright kind of getting uncomfortable, low key, right? She ain't want to let it be known, but you can see it in her face. Because all this is attention grab. He getting more attention. He pulling all the attention on him instead of her. So she trying to keep butting in and say things. Instead of just saying this nigga is crazy, she just agreeing with him. This the same one you had on Piers Morgan, by the way. This is the same one that made his dumb ass, stupid ass allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is the same one. Now, a lot of things could be true about things, but all of this is accusations, man. And that's why Piers Morgan had to shut it down, as he should. Because these people, man, bro, entertainment is all I can really say. But I guess everybody is everybody else. And, you know, Bow Wow. Bow Wow got a Bow Wow got a pussy. He don't got no. Oh my gosh, bro. What, man? This the same person that says she care about the victims. The same one that got all these audios and videos, 30 years of evidence that nobody's seen yet, but she care about the victims. It's the same person. It's the same person. Now, when you start doing a lot of this type of stuff, y'all don't help your case, man. Because when people see people like y'all on the internet, they start not believing a lot of shit y'all say. Now, it's a simple story of the boy that cried wolf. Stuff like this will help monsters like Diddy get away with this shit. Because y'all, it's not credible, bro. At all. It's by chance that y'all got some of that right. A clock. A broken clock. That is right 2 times a day. Minimum. That means you can just say whatever, like, eventually some of that shit manifests. Now, we're not sitting here and saying that the nigga Diddy is innocent, or all the other people that they named, but get the, whatever you saying right now ain't making sense, bro. But before I even finish breaking this down, man, I continue to let y'all see the circus. Now, I'm gonna go on the block one more time to make sure the op is gone, to make sure y'all safe, but after that, I ain't going back, because these niggas is literally cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I think it's contagious. I don't want no parts of that. I think I'm highly intelligent enough. I don't want to be walking around here like the Walking Dead, like smoking with these pigeons. Let's spin the block again.
Swoosh,
Yeah, let's talk.
wash.
Orlando, what does that mean to you? Jaguar, what does that mean to you? Because, again,
Well, I'm Orlando,
okay,
and he's now Jaguar.
Right, so,
So what?
let's talk. Diddy's arrested.
Okay, so what? Okay, so basically what's going on is you're talking about my friend still, and then you're still talking about her, and then nobody can act like the elephant in the room is not gonna be talked about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my nigga didn't do. It's 2 different Diddies. You have Jaleel White. Yo, bro, you definitely have Jaleel White, but Kim Porter is the real Puff.
Y'all don't be listening, but I hear.
But she said that
everything
first.
you say.
But she said that first though. When she said Kim Porter was the real Puff, nobody's listening. Nobody's hearing it. Or like, that's not my business. My business is little Hollywood stuff. Orlando's business is little Hollywood stuff. Jaguar's business is what she's been through in the music game. What she's been through on the high levels of the music game. What people want to do and what people see inside of the music game. That's what she's been through. That's what my mother has been through. I've only been through the television aspect of what people can do if you allow them to. It's 2 different levels.
What does that level mean to you?
It means thank God that I'm allowed to come out of her pussy. No disrespect.
None. Taken.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
Could have been Tasha K.
So,
I'm your man, baby.
I know it. And don't I know it? Oh, don't I show it? God damn it.
so Jag, you, again,
Jamie Foxx, don't you show that punk ass smile that I love so much.
Let's not.
You see that smile?
wait, so
Jamie got that smile.
So who is the next Diddy? Meaning
Janet Jackson.
Who is the next one to go down?
Janet Jackson is not going down for nobody. No. You know what I'm saying? But thanks for letting me fly. You know what I'm saying? Be that guy. You know what I mean? Don't ask me why. You know what I mean? Open my eyes. Ooh. Yeah, baby, let me take a ride real quick over this way to this camera. Like, I love you, Janet Jackson.
Orlando, hold on, wait. Tito just passed. Come on, man. You got it. Come on.
Who just passed, my brother?
Tito Jackson. Yeah.
Who, Jamie Foxx? You lying to me, cuz. I'm on mama. You lying. Jamie Foxx still alive.
Tito Jackson.
You ass.
Blood, Tito is Jamie Foxx. You lying, cuz. Oh, Paru, I'll call Snoop right now. You lying, nigga. You lying.
I would. Hey, call
And Snoop is Beyonce.
You know what?
Call Snoop right now.
On that one right now. I don't know.
What's the message for those victims?
Unless she got in your booty hole. If Jaguar Wright you in your ass, you are a superstar right now. That means that you're Usher.
That would be Vlad.
Remember you said you broke that boy booty hole?
That would be Vlad.
Yeah, no, you broke his booty hole.
No, because Vlad,
No, you said no, you
Vlad
knew
been
how to do it.
on my
You
dick
went,
so
no, you went
tough.
through the aspects of
No,
how
I'm
his
talking
booty
about the
works.
Vlad. I'm talking about
I'm
Vlad.
talking about how you this
He came out
boy.
my ass.
You
and
shit out of
sucked your
Usher.
penis.
You took that boy.
To keep myself from going cuckoo for chocolatey Cocoa Puffs, I'll call my best friend. Hello, Mr. Parrot. Hello, Mr. Parrot. Okay, stop copying me. Stop copying me. I called.
All right, y'all, we back for good, man. I ain't going back. I refuse, man. If the op's still on the block, I'm sorry this time. He gonna have to stay there with them cuckoos. Now, if y'all know who Jaleel White is, that's Steve Urkel from Family Matters. Now, apparently, it's two Diddies. One of them is Jaleel White, Steve Urkel. The one that can change from him to Stefan. Now, mind you, Orlando Brown is a kid from the 90s that did a lot of those little sitcoms, Disney type of shows like Family Matters. So it's easy for him to say some shit like that. Cause you was there when they did the Family Matters and they was turning Urkel to Stefan. Now, if you're trying to be symbolic or use metaphors and trying to say that people are getting cloned, that's cool. But I don't think that's what this is, bro. I think you really got fucked up in the industry. You is a victim for sure. And a lot of this shit happened to you. Niggas had molested you, whatever they want to do with you, and it made you crazy. And I think it traumatized you, and you can't really speak out like that. So you came up with this persona of being this cuckoo, crazy ass nigga. Because that's literally how you can cope with yourself in the first place. You try to seem intelligent, and then you just come with this fucking rant of whatever it is. The difference between you and Jaguar Wright, she can disguise hers better than you. She can go crazy off the wall, but trying to still sound intelligent with her shit. But both of y'all in the same boat. Both of y'all should be in the highest, most professional mental institute. Y'all should have on a straight jacket over that, and another straight jacket over that. You get what I'm saying? And y'all should have a straight jacket over your goddamn brain at this point. Y'all should be the first ones to have a straight jacket over your brain. Because whatever you think y'all making sense with right now, and if anybody think this makes sense to them and vouching for this, I feel bad for your soul. It is tarnished forever. You need some help. This for me was simply for entertainment, for my fans. This was not nothing to really inform y'all, only to inform y'all that the mind and the brain is a terrible thing to waste. That is true. There's a lot of things in school they lied about. History, like the most part. But one thing for sure, the brain and the mind is a terrible thing to waste, kids. Say no to drugs. Say no to a lot of things that don't fit right with your spirit, that don't fit right with your soul. Because 9 times out of 10, your body knows. We're trained to know everything that we need to know in this world. We just forgot. But it knows. So if it don't sit well with you, stay away from that. It's definitely a sign. Or you can end up like these two advocates for Cocoa Puff cereal. The box already brown. So maybe they was trying to target melanated people and say we was cuckoo already. Who knows? But they fit the moniker. They are definitely the front runners. It simply wasn't nothing else for this video but for y'all to understand that. Shout out my condolences to the real actual victims in this situation when it comes to Hollywood. Not just Diddy, but Hollywood as an entirety, the industry. Excuse me. I pray y'all do get justice. But if this is the front runners running the marathon for that, we'll never get it. For the victims. I guess that's why it's important to vote, right? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Now, the world keeps showing me every day, and it should be showing y'all. While I always say, love each other. Till next time, yours truly, HeartBreak.